right, so music, as you know, has the power to change your mood, your mind, and even your memory.
The 8-time Tony Award-winning musical Hadestown examines a place where a song can change your fate.
I just got chills.
Pasión. Pasión.
That's right.
In November, actor, singer, songwriter, and producer Jordan Fisher went way down to Hadestown when he joined the cast as Orpheus.
You may recognize him from other shows like Sweeney Todd and Dear Evan Hansen, or from movies like Work It, and To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You. And now he's returning to New York living. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of all ages, please welcome back to the show, Jordan Fisher!
Wow! Crazy!
Fancy meeting you here!
I didn't even realize.
I love the reverse entrance.
Well, I mean, I guess since we're here,
We might as well talk.
We might as well hang out.
Please have a seat on the throne.
Cute, cute.
We're all on the thing.
Look at us.
Well, you know,
Stop it.
I text her at 4:30 in the morning, like a creeper, and I say, hey, boo,
You up?
Hey!
what you wearing, girl?
What you got on?
So we can match, and you got the
you got
memo.
onto that?
And did you
Get the
also
memo.
text Jordan Fisher?
Well, not yet. I will.
okay.
I just tried my best. Shot in
Congrats
the
on
dark.
all the things.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Hadestown,
it.
based on Greek mythology.
Yes.
What was your understanding of Greek mythology before you took on this?
Be careful. I'm a nerd.
I know you are.
Rick Riordan, who is the author of the Percy Jackson series, if you're watching it on Disney
love
Plus
it.
right now.
Amazing.
It's so good. Shouts out. That cast is insane. He opened up the door to mythology for me. That and the Kane Chronicles, Egyptian mythology, and then I found Norse mythology and know much more about that. That's like Thor and Odin.
Oh,
and
yes.
And all of that stuff.
Oh, yes.
So I had an understanding of it going into seeing the show for the first time right when they opened here, but those lamps started swinging, and I was like, this is the instant feeling was, this is something that I have, like the joy, the stimulation, and then the way that the storytelling is crafted here too. Like, Rachel Chafkin and Anais Mitchell put one of the most human-oriented stories together on Broadway, and then through a bunch of instruments and great artists. Like, it's beyond performers. Every person on this stage is an artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
He's also in
beautiful.
marketing for the show.
Well, I mean, come see it. We're at the Walter Kerr 8 times a week. It's good.
But this show, it seems as though it is something that you have been manifesting. Shall we roll a clip that we found from 2019?
Let's do it.
I'm coming away for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of our feet. It sounds like drumming.
Can't love that kick.
There you are singing Wait For Me, and this, of course, was years before landing this role that you started in November. So if you told that version of you that you would one day be doing the thing.
Day drinking Jordan Fisher.
I love it.
Was,
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, looking for wine, obviously.
So what do you have to say for yourself? I mean, hello.
That manifestation's real, honey. Yes, it's so real. I think that if you put good energy out and you remember your why and you love doing the thing that you do, you'll have to wake up so early in the morning and come and do the thing. Journalism doesn't sleep, but like if you can't imagine your life without it, then like this is the thing. Broadway was always my first love, and we've talked about this before. I celebrated 20 years professionally. I've been doing this last
you
Friday.
You started when you were a fetus.
Yes.
When you were a zygote.
Okay.
Yeah, came out of Stargate, fully materialized. Asked the doc to cut it and went on stage. And in that, I think, you know, I get healthy reminders from time to time why we do what we do, and I've been reminded time and time again by my people, my family, my friends around me, my parents, my beautiful wife, my team, that 90% of what I have said out loud that I want to do has happened.
It's come to fruition.
It's come to fruition.
Wow.
And I think that there's something to it. Yes, the work, obviously.
Yeah.
But when it's a show like this, and I get to just be a fan, and they give me the guitar and let me go out and play and sing and tell the story daily, like that, I count myself lucky. I'm a dad during the day, and I get to.
That's a good life, Jordan. So we understand you recently told fans you're not going to come to the stage door.
Yeah.
What's happening there?
Yeah, culture's shifted. I think that a lot of us, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not speaking for anybody but myself, but I do think that a lot of us thought going into Broadway coming back post-pandemic, there would be a little bit more understanding of, and awareness, respect, a sense of boundaries, and back in the day, Hamilton, right? 2015, 2016.
Right.
This was the the pinnacle. Broadway was a totally different beast. It was a totally different animal. I used to look forward to stage dooring. I used to look forward to getting.
Well, at Hamilton, you all gave mini performances out there.
Yeah, we did. We'd go out, and it was a whole situation. But I think that the difference was that there was human connectivity that was there, that people yearned for after the show, us included, performers included. I so look forward to getting dressed and going out and meeting people that were there and sharing this experience and talking about what the show maybe means to them or where they came from or whatever the thing. Sign the playbill. Thank you for coming.
Now it's different. It's different. We respect that.
It's beyond needing and wanting all of the pictures for the posts, the videos for other people. I'm happy to make a person's day if I can have a moment and chat.
Of course.
And everybody else feels this way as well. There's a reason why, 6-7 years ago, you could go to the stage door and get your playbill signed by everybody in the show because everyone stage doored. Now you might see 2 people, and there's a reason for this. Yeah. When that human connectivity part of it goes away and it's strictly transactional, it gets at the soul. It's a 4th act, and frankly, the contractual obligation of going to work, doing the show, pouring and if you see the show and you see how much sweat and blood and tears goes into it, it's a lot.
It's a labor of love, but it's a labor.
And I think it's also for fans of theater. They're reminded that you too are human.
Right, you're not robots doing the thing.
You're not
100%. And I think that there used to, at large, used to be more of a fan of, people used to be more fans of theater itself rather than just one show, or maybe 1 or 2 actors in that one show.
Yep.
But it's becoming about, it's about something else now. And for me, the big kicker is seeing kids, smaller people, elders getting throttled around by people that are trying to get to the front of the barricade because they want to become best friends with that person. And they want to it makes me sad. And so I had to do a lot of soul searching, talk to my therapist, talk to friends, talk to my wife.
And make the decision.
And then make that decision
Good for
because
you.
I have to do that for myself. I love this show so much. I love it. It's my favorite thing that I have done on Broadway, and I've done some amazing shows on Broadway.
But speaking of all the things you've done, let's shift gears and have a little fun with you.
Yeah,
okay? Now that you
let's
got
do
to
it.
do your serious, we want to play this game.
Thank you for hearing that,
Of
by
course.
the way. I appreciate
Listen,
that.
speak your truth. It's from a place of love. Speak your truth. This game, as we mentioned in the open, you have played a lot of roles on a lot of different platforms. So we're going to see if you can match the line or lyric that we're about to read to the character that you played and the show.
Okay.
You ready?
So I hear the line and I say the character in show.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Start them off.
All right, number 1.
Okay.
Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Hint. You want a hint? We have hints on here too.
Yes.
Words fail.
Oh, yeah, Evan Hansen. Yeah, that's a great hint. I mean, nothing. That was crazy.
Look at you. Look at you.
Oh,
That show, oh my God, I can't even see that poster and not get emotional.
Yeah,
that show.
There's a lot wrapped up in that polo and cap.
Yes, there is.
All right.
Maddie's so
If you know,
fired
you
up.
know.
I know. I went not knowing,
And now you know?
Yeah.
and halfway through I was
Yeah.
next to my theater goer holding his hand, and we were just strangers
Oh,
looking at each
that
other,
he
looking at
didn't
you.
he didn't write it. I wrote it. Still.
Okay, next question. Next line. I'm not like any man you've met.
I'm not like any man you've met.
Would you like a hint?
I'm not like any man you've met. I mean, that sounds like Hadestown. It sounds like Orpheus, but I don't.
You know what? Let's see what.
Should we roll the answer?
Let's see what the answer is.
Yeah!
There
Any
you
man you've
go.
met. I'm not like any man
right.
you've met.
There it is.
Oh,
Orpheus
that's a
and Hadestown.
misquote, y'all.
I can't even.
He's not like any man you've met. Hermes says that line. Ah!
He is a nerd of mythology and other
He
things.
said it.
All right.
He said it. All right, let's move on to the
We'll
next
fall
one.
on our sword
We
for
fall-
that one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, we're going to do one more.
Okay.
Question 3. Future generations are going to have their hands full with deforestation. Urban overcrowding will probably be living underwater at that point.
John Ambrose. No. It's
Keep searching.
Go
for
with
the
your
answer.
gut.
It's
Go with
somewhere
your
over there.
gut. Go
I
with
produced this movie. This
Go
is
with your
Hello,
gut.
Goodbye, and everything in between.
Survey says.
Aiden.
It was
Dang, it was the first one! No! That's so embarrassing.
Okay. Do you have your therapist on speed dial? 'Cause
Yes, I
think
do.
We
We
get it.
need a wellness check on the couch.
Jen, we'll be chatting in a minute.
You have done
Thank
too
you.
much. See, look at all the wonderful things he's done.
That was that was close.
You were.
You
very
were.
close.
I
That was
supposed to go with your gut.
honorable
YA,
mention.
you know,
Yep, exactly.
rom-com.
Jordan Fisher, what a joy. We just scratched the surface.
We really did.
Please
Good to
come
see
back.
you guys. At any time. We live here now. Brooklyn's home.
Yay!
Continued success.
Thank you, honey.
All